Charbone Hydrogen Corporation just had this press release, which I think is important and we should pay attention to. Charbone Hydrogen is acquiring hydrogen production assets and closing a first tranche of $1 million private placement financing. Charbone, a company focused on green hydrogen production and distribution, is pleased to announce that it has signed on September 4th an asset purchase agreement to acquire operational hydrogen production and refueling equipment in Quebec. The strategic acquisition will enable Charbone to fast-track commissioning of Charbone's flagship Sorel Tracy facility, Phase 1, and empower Charbone to produce and deliver first industrial high-purity hydrogen sales in the upcoming quarter. This equipment currently in use will be dismantled, repurposed, and relocated to Sorel Tracy. So this is important because the stock of Charbone cannot get any traction because of the constant promises. This is probably a year number 3 that we're going to put the first green hydrogen facility into production. And then there's been delays. So by acquiring this equipment and moving it to Sorel Tracy will make Charbone a green hydrogen producer. Big deal from a promising to produce to being a producer. And by being a producer, they will be able to show the economics of green hydrogen production. And when you show the economics, it's much easier to finance your way to further development because now people can see, what are the revenues, what are the margins, what is the profit, whatever. Also, if you recall, this transaction follows Charbone's signing of non-dilutive $50 million construction facility announced on May 1st and June 4th. While this facility is earmarked for broader project financing rather than this equipment purchase, it demonstrates Charbone's strengthened capital position and ability to scale up its overall development plan. So many times with financings like this, you have to go and buy the equipment and then they reimburse you for that purchase, right? So in other words, with this equipment being able to be purchased by them and put into production, they will be able to start drawing on that 50 million financing, which will take the production or development of one or two of their green hydrogen productions into overdrive, into bigger productions, right? So key investor highlights: accelerated timeline, repurposing Harnou's proven operating equipment reduces installation costs of new equipment, enabling production by early Q4 2025. Selection process. Charbone has been selected as a buyer of the equipment by accepting $1 million in Charbone stock as part of a portion of the purchase price at an issue price equal to the market price of Charbone shares on the TSX Venture Exchange on effective, plus a cash balance payable in 3 tranches payments, with 1/3 on the effective date and the remaining paid over 2 years, preserving cash for growth. Operating progress. Grid connection is completed. Hydro-Quebec installed the energy meter on July 22nd and completed the interconnection on August 13, while the town of Sorel Tracy completed the water connection to its main system, providing the site with the 2 elements needed for hydrogen production. So absolutely, this is a big deal. This is a big deal.